Me. It's all about me. Because I'm reviewing Star Wars The Black Series General.
Grievous, you're shorter than I expected.
Screw you, Skywalker. Maybe I was born this way. Maybe it's
the droid attack on the Wookiees.
This is how I look in Battlefield 2, apparently. And we got similar battle damage. I need to get him open. Nah, too big. Close, but not quite. Yes. Now, I shall not have any difficulties getting him open. I shall call him Mini-Me. Here is a figure of me. I definitely like myself a lot. Maybe less than a lot, but yeah. He's a pretty good looking figure. There is a version that has the cape and the blaster. At some point I think that'll make a fine addition to my collection. But we have what we have. He's doing the digitigrade leg thing. I just want to get into articulation. Because what else is there to say on a General Grievous? Really. He's definitely more articulated than a Bantha. You know, I could probably do with a relaxing dip in one of those Polynesian spas. Head? My head. Yeah. Is on a double barbell ball joint. The ball joint at the top where it connects into the head, and at the bottom where it connects into the neck. So you can get quite a lot of motion. Also, the neck itself is connected by a joint to my torso. My totally not ripped, totally fat guy torso. I'm a General Grievous that let himself go a little bit. I'm trying. So yeah, you can get a lot of neck motion. You go, whoa. Doing a little bit of clicking, which is odd. You go side to side, all the way up. All the way. Ooh. The shoulders have a series of joints. They have joints inside the torso that let them go out. It also lets them go all the way around. No bicep, no elbow, no wrist. For a gimmick we'll get into in a second. The torso does have a waist joint cut here. So he can look all the way around. Oh, I'm already doing it. He's doing the joint. He's doing it himself. T-posing. Wee. Nothing here, but the hips are on ball joints. So I can definitely kick somebody in the face. Out. I need to work on my side kicks. Not very good. You get a little bit of this range of motion if you want. No thigh. You do get a double jointed knee. One joint here, one joint there. So you can totally do something. The bottom one, I think it's harder to maneuver than the top one. And this Robotech look, it's on a hinge up here, and the hinge with a swivel at his foot, or my foot. Yeah, my foot has a swivel. He's odd to pose. He's not what I'm used to. He's a lot of things that are in place around a gimmick and kind of get sacrificed for the gimmick. Like the elbow, like the wrist. Here's a size comparison to my only other full-scale Black Series figure. He's Darth Malgus. One day his lightsaber will make a fine addition to my collection. But instead, Grievous came with his own, and part of that is the gimmick of the figure. He can split his arms. Just to recreate the movie and show and everything. So you have separate joints in the stems of the arms that also allow them to go all the way out and split, like he's making two different T's. It's a bit awkward, but you can do it. And you get 4 lightsabers. 4 fine additions to my collection. Generic one that's green. Oh, I can't tell whose it is. You get 2 generic greens and 2 generic blues. Basically, generic blue. Again, can't tell whose it is. Ooh, it's not staying in his hand. There we go. His shoulder joints are awkward. This one looks a bit like the pre-production Mace Windu one, or one they gave to somebody else. Like before they'd given Mace Windu a purple one. And a different generic green one. Not going in this hand super well. There we go. Yeah. And now he's got 4 lightsabers and no elbows. So he's not going to be swinging them very well. You know what? I can do that too. But that is a hell of a display piece. Not only does it take up a lot of space, but it's pretty intimidating. Is the gimmick worth it? Maybe. I'm going to say yes, just based on awesomeness. Although his hands are a bit too small to confidently hold his lightsabers. Still think this is a cool figure. And possibly worth it. If you're a fan of General Grievous, or if you're a fan of me, which if you're watching this, I say you might want to pick this guy up. But now, he can't stand up. Stand up, please, Mini-Me. Come on. Now I think I finally defeated that dastardly General Kenobi.
I don't think so.